team after playing a pretty rugged start to the season in terms of scheduling. Yes, they are ready, and they have fresh legs coming in here to DC.
As the Fever get the jump, and the first bucket is down by Melissa Smith, excuse me. And Lou pushing. Samuelson got it blocked by Wallace. That was great defensive recovery. Alive, but it ends up with Mitchell.
Well, Eric Thibault told us that defense would definitely be at the top of the list.
Wallace in the corner gets that to go. And Samuelson working off Dolson, little hesitation going at Smith. Wraparound pass, now back to Dolson with the wraparound pass from rookie to vet.
Nicely executed by DC.
Clark trying to get by the Mystics defense, gets right to the cup and lays it up and in.
Okay.
Gets her on the bounce, Dolson too strong. Quickly up the floor is Mitchell. Beautiful find from Clark as Mitchell lays it up and in.
That's not minute rice. You gotta let them marinate, let them grow in the game.
Dolson from the corner splashes that in.
Another triple for Big Mama Steph is her nickname.
Van Loo comes up with the steal. She'll call her own number and splash that home. Ties it at 13. Mystics currently on a 6-0 run as they tied it at 13. Here's Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo, drills it.
I've seen this movie before.
That one, loose ball. Clark on the move, has Smith running with her. Gets it to her on the move. Beautiful two-person game.
And the timing of that pass, right? You want to maximize the positive things for your team and continue to try to sustain that, but also try to correct the errors.
Atkins getting to the hoop, goes off window with a nice kiss.
Slither by you and finish. She's done that all of 3 shots that she's made in tonight's game.
Wheeler, little in-out dribble. Gets that lay-in to go. That was a nice move. Richards thought about it. Clark still with it. The kick, Smith will call her number and knock it down. Stretching the floor is Melissa Smith. And Eric Thibault would like a timeout. He wants to talk things. Scott, Megan McPeak with you here. Clark pulls off that screen, knocks it down. Even with her body fading, she can still control that shot.
Well, she comes off in the
points at the free throw line there for the Mystics as Melvin was fouled by Smith. Wallace adding to this lead for the Fever.
Christy Wallace hasn't knocked in her threes on a consistent basis this season, only a 23% shooter from range, but she doesn't need a lot of time to get her shot off, and that time the defense had a miscue there and wasn't there for closeouts.
Walker Kimbrough gets the jumper off the pump fake.
And Shatori Walker-Kimbrough is going to bring energy off the bench for the Mystics. She's done it all season and takes pride.
Nice finish there by Melissa Smith with the up. Going at Clark, quickly gets to the hoop, up and under, beautiful finish.
And that's exactly what I was talking about, right? Washington has a tough bench when it comes to production. 25 points per contest. They had 37 bench points a couple of games ago. It's players like Jade Melvin who have stepped in the absence of an injured Brittany Sykes, who is still out with an ankle.
Katie Lou saving that possession. Erica Wheeler finishing.
No such thing as
27 lead for the Fever.
There's the pitch back action, trying to get Ariel Atkins downhill to her strong left hand, which is what we needed to do to be disruptive, but it was all about the rebound.
Atkins, the low dribble into the left in this ball game. Edwards attacking, got that to go.